students. Today we will understand Grammar, Standard 7, Chapter 9.1. More about adverbs. Before moving on to know more about adverbs, let us understand first what is an adverb. A word which adds something to the meaning of a verb is called an adverb. It tells us how the action is done. Example, the girls were talking loudly. So first you have to find out, children, what is a verb and how you can identify a verb in the adverb in the sentence. So the girls example is given here. The girls were talking. First of all, we'll find out the subject. Who were talking? The girls. And what the girls were doing? They were talking. That is the verb. And how they were talking. That means the manner in which they were talking loudly. So here you can clearly make out that loudly word is an adverb. So this is the easy way to find out an adverb. Now moving on towards, let us understand the position of adverbs. So it is very important, children. If you will not arrange the word, the parts of speech properly, the sentence will give you different meaning. So in order to get a meaningful sentence, you need to arrange the parts of speech accordingly. So same way here, that is applied for the adverb. So adverbs can be applied in several ways to applied in a position to make it a meaningful sentence. Let us move and understand first adverbs that modify adjectives. Remember, children, an adverb can also modify, not only it can modify a verb, but it can also modify an adjective or other adverbs also are placed before the adjectives or adverbs they modify. So remember, whenever an adverb is modifying another adjective or it is modifying another verb, it is always placed before that adverb or adjective. Here the example is given. The weather is very warm. So here, children, the weather is the subject, is the verb, and warm, here the word warm is the adjective. So we are modifying another adjective with the verb, adverb, very. This very is the adverb, children. So we have to use it before the other adjective. Number 2, adverbs of manner, place and time are placed after the verb. So this we have learned in the earlier lesson, adverb of manner, adverb of place and adverb of time. Now, how you can arrange it? Suppose adverb of manner, place and time are placed after the verb. Remember, it comes after the verb. If there is an object, they are placed after the objects. But if there is an object in the sentence, then you have to write it after the object. For example, you can see, I can speak Malayalam well. Here I is the subject, can speak is the verb, and Malayalam, what I can speak, children, I can speak Malayalam. Malayalam is the object, and after the word, after the object, we place the adverb, that is well. How well I can, or how, the manner, we are showing adverb of manner here. Well, I can speak Malayalam. Number 3, if there are two adverbs in the same sentence, the usual order is adverb of place before adverb of time or adverb of manner. Remember, children, it is not necessary that in a sentence only one adverb can come. There are chances you will get more than one or two adverbs in the same sentence. So if you find two adverbs in a sentence, how you can arrange it in a sentence? The order is, the rule is that you will place adverb of place before adverb of time or adverb of manner. So if you find adverb of place or adverb of time or adverb of manner in a sentence, then the first one will come adverb of place, then will come adverb of time, and if adverb of time is not there, you can use adverb of manner in the sentence. But if there are more than two, the order is manner, place and time. So remember, if it is two, then you can put place and then comes the time and manner. But if it is three, then manner will come first, then comes the place and then comes the time. Here I have given both examples, children, so that you can understand. See, number 1 is the example where you have two adverbs. He did his work here very quickly. So here, this here word is showing a place. So we have put adverb of place first. Very quickly is showing the manner. So we have kept it after the place. So remember, whenever there is two adverbs in the sentence, the format is first adverb of place and then comes the adverb of time or adverb of manner. The second one is, here when there is more than two or more than two adverbs are there, how you arrange the sentence. She sang well at the party yesterday. Now here, she sang well. The well is adverb of manner. At the party is the place and yesterday is the time. So I hope you understood this, children. When you rearrange this, suppose if you write in this way, she sang at the party yesterday well, that is wrong sentence. Or when you say she sang at the party well yesterday, that also is wrong. She sang yesterday at the party well, that is also wrong. So the correct format, remember that always when there is more than two adverbs, you have to put it in an order: manner, place and time. So she sang well at the party yesterday. Moving on towards number 4, adverbs of frequency. Which are that frequency, children? Often, often, sometimes, seldom, always, never, ever, etc. are placed before the verb. So it always comes before the word. Mohan usually stays indoor on holiday. So stays is the verb and before the verb what comes? Adverbs of frequency. However, when the verb is a form of to be, children, I have explained you in the earlier slide also, to be is the form of is, am, are, was, were, has, have. These are all the forms of to be. So whenever there is a to be form of verb in the sentence, the adverbs comes after it. Remember, after it. So example is given here. They are is the to be form. Okay. They are always helpful. We cannot write they always are helpful. That is wrong. They are always helpful. Moving on towards the fifth one. Adverbs are placed after the auxiliary in future, continuous and perfect tenses. So, whenever there is auxiliary, have, had, has, these are all the auxiliary type of shall. These are all auxiliary types of verbs. So, whenever there is auxiliary types of verb, whether it is in future we have shall, will, have. In the continuous, will have, shall have, like that. So whenever this kind of auxiliary verbs are there, you use it after the auxiliary verb. I have is the auxiliary verb. I have never believed that man. Number 6, the adverb enough is placed after the verb it modifies. So whenever there is enough word in the sentence, whenever you use enough, remember it always comes after the verb it modifies. The verb it modifies, that means another adverb, and after that the word enough will come. Here you can see you are old. Here the old is already an adverb, children, and after that you can use another adverb enough to understand this. So I hope this part is clear. Number 7, adverbs like only, solely, nearly, chiefly, not, never are generally placed before the words they modify. So remember, these words we use before the words they modify. He went there chiefly to meet him. So here you can see to meet him we have used the word there and chiefly. Number 8, when an adverbs modify an entire assertive sentence. Remember, children, we are not talking about a negative sentence. We are talking about assertive sentence, that is positive sentence. It is placed at the beginning. Suppose you want to modify the full sentence. Luckily, here you can see the adverb we have used in the first. Fortunately, unfortunately, these are the adverb, children. For the full sentence, to modify the full sentence, you have to put it in the first part. Luckily, the train was on time. So this adverb modifies the full sentence. It is not modifying any one word, but it is modifying the full sentence. Number 9, in imperative sentences, adverb of time, place and manner come after the verb. Generally, you can see adverb always comes after the verb, but there are some places, children, it comes before the before other words also, or other adverb or other adjective. So that part you have to keep it in mind. In imperative sentences, adverb of time, place and manner come after the verb. Come here at 5 o'clock. So this is an order, children. So imperative sentence, come here. Here is the place at 5 o'clock. So here you can see we have wrote it after the verb come. Worksheet page number 44. Rewrite the sentences placing the adverbs in their proper places. Here I have already given children the answers. Kindly go through it and understand properly. Then you can write the answers. You use all these rules. You try to understand these rules so easily you can find out that how we have arranged the different types of adverbs in the sentences. Comparison of adverbs, children. Only adverbs of manner, degree and time can be compared. Remember that thing. Only adverb of manner, degree and time can be compared. Remember, by adding er and est to an adverb, if the word has one syllable, I have put a one video about the syllable, children, how you can identify whether the word is having one syllable or more than one syllable, how you can identify. So remember, whenever there is one syllable, you use after the word er and est. For example, high. High is a word with one syllable. So we are using high, higher and highest. By adding more and most before the positive of adverbs of more than one syllable. Remember, if there is more than one syllable, children, you cannot use er and est, but you can use more and most. Here careful, children, the word careful is having more than one syllable. So we are using more carefully and most carefully. Worksheet. Children, kindly copy down these answers in your grammar book and try to learn it. I hope you understood this lesson. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.